Thank you for calling.
This is the Basic Grifters Podcast. Fuck you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm live.
Yeah, we're live. I'm about to get real frank. Ass is Jack.
That's gross.
Oh, man, it's a gauge for your rear. Don't even idiot.
420 friendly.
Phone twunk.
Come on.
Oh, you're looking all goofy here.
I ain't never did a drug. Never did a drug.
I never did a drug.
No drugs. I ain't never did a drug.
I ain't never did a drug. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. I ain't never did a drug. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. Never seen no drugs. Never heard no drugs. Never done no drugs. So what the fuck you talking about? I never seen no drugs. I never done no drugs. I never heard of no drugs. What the fuck is that?
Space Grifters Podcast. We do not support the use of drugs around here. Mike was on the wagon. I don't know if you're on the wagon or off the wagon right
I don't
now,
know.
or if you're just
I
kind of
don't
like beside the wagon. If you're maybe the guy driving the wagon. I don't know what's going on at this point.
I'm like, I like hopped out, fixed the wheel, hopped back on.
Fixed the wagon wheel. That's it. Judging by your background, it looks like you're off the wagon, but it could just be flogging right now. Are you flogging with that background, dude? Because you got a real high guy
Flogging.
background.
Flogging. Faking and flogging.
Faking, flogging.
So was there music playing a second ago? Because I didn't
You
hear
didn't
it.
hear none of it? You didn't hear the intro? You didn't hear anything?
Nah.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
well,
That's what I
sucks
was
for you.
pointing
Dude,
to my head.
I don't know, man. I think it was playing through, dude. I don't know what's up. Maybe you got put in the box.
I mean, that's fine. I just didn't hear nothing.
Well, it probably didn't. It played through for everybody else, but you know, sometimes, Mike, you gotta
Well, that's
take
fine.
one for the team, dude, and everybody else gets enjoyment
It'll be
from
all right.
something, and you don't.
It'll be alright.
But the track was Nasty Hooks, and it was I ain't never did a drug, no drugs, no drugs, no drugs, no drugs. So, yeah, man, that's the kind of message we want to put out there today. We just want to get it started off, just let everybody know the deal that absolutely, never happened probably.
Alright.
How was your weekend?
Sounds good to
buddy?
me. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Took my daughter to go see that How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Now, is that one of those
Yeah.
movies that like a Shrek style where it's like they got something for older folks to enjoy in it, or are they just, is it straight up pony pals, which is a thing I just made up that doesn't.
No,
actually
they
mean
guess
anything.
I guess it's like action. So I mean, it doesn't really have to have like adult jokes or anything to be funny or
Yeah.
entertaining.
So it's not pony pals, is what you're
It's just
saying?
entertaining. No, not like that.
Can we do some calls about something with pony pals? What is that?
Pony pals? Yeah.
Can that be a
Brony
thing?
pals?
No, not brony pals. That's definitely a thing already, for sure. we don't want to piss those
Pony
people off.
pals.
We don't want to piss those people off. I'm pretty sure they got a big online presence. And if you get on the bad side of the bronies, buddy, if you get on the bad side of the bronies, all right, you're going to have a world of
Are
hate
they
mail
always like
coming your way.
ripped dudes? Or are they always like fucking like jacked dudes, real ripped and jacked
What?
that are into pony pals?
What?
Is it? Is it like I feel like every
Ripped
time
and
I see them,
jacked?
it's like real ripped and jacked dudes that are like hitting the gym, but they're brony pals.
I don't know about that, dude. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's for real.
ripped dudes at the
Type
gym.
in ripped and
brony
jacked
pals.
brony pals.
Ripped and jacked. You type in ripped and jacked brony pals, bro. You type that in your fucking browser, dude. Ripped and jacked brony pals. I mean, come on.
Oh, so I don't know if I can't remember if we talked about it last time or not.
Mm-hmm.
About I know it's mentioned that R. Kelly was gonna go down. Right? We said that. I said that, or somebody said that,
I
right?
mean, I think. What do you mean? We were just talking about.
We were talking about it. Yeah.
Did we know? or
I
did we
can't remember
mention? Did we
if I
say?
proclaimed it though. I can't remember if I proclaimed it or not, but it happened. I'm gonna go and say I proclaimed it,
What?
and now it has happened.
So you proclaimed that
R.
he was
Kelly.
going to get arrested? I mean, that was pretty obvious. I don't know how fucking. What are you, Nostradamus? That you
But
knew that
it's
he
like
was
it's been
going to get
on
arrested for.
Yeah, I mean,
It's pretty clear.
He's been going on for a long time, you know. And I just, you know, threw it out there that it was gonna go down. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I called that. Pretty sure, 100%.
Well, I
So have
mean,
you read
what
or
exactly
heard anything
happened?
about it?
Because I didn't even read anything about it.
Okay, so I read a little bit about it. Apparently there's like 10 counts of him going back to like 12 years ago, having sex with girls ranging from like 13 to like 19. Like, I don't know, one was like his hairdresser came over to do his hair, and he like Harvey Weinsteined her, had his dick out, and came on her shirt, and she took the shirt in for
Wait,
evidence.
what?
She still had the shirt. Yeah,
just
she
came
still had
on
the
her
shirt,
shirt?
so it matched his. Yeah, like he ejaculated on her.
So wait, she's
I was
doing his
thinking, like,
hair
what
and
part
he's
of the
just
shirt was
jerking
on?
off.
Whoa, wait, part of the shirt was on. You know, if it's up here near the collar or something, she was doing something. You know.
Where was it?
But if it was like, I don't know, they
No,
didn't
you
say
didn't get the bottom
where
of
on the
that.
shirt. They just said it was on the shirt. Yeah.
I mean, some dudes.
But
I feel
yeah,
like
there
R.
was, like, a
Kelly could
video
probably
of him.
skeet pretty far if he wanted to. I feel like he.
Yeah, no,
That's
it was like a
that's talent
new
you have.
video.
Huh?
To ski long distance on
Yeah,
somebody.
I feel like he's probably
Spider-Man.
because he's got so many hoes, right? When you got a brothel of
Mhm.
you know, sex slaves in your basement, and you're trying to come on people, you got to get a lot in one come usually, or else you're gonna be there all day. So he's got to squirt like down a line of them. You know what I mean? Like a shotgun. What's that
I
called?
know, I agree.
Shotgun
I
style
agree.
trailer, where you can see one end from the other end. He's got to be able to skeet from end to end and clear it out.
No, I agree.
Otherwise, what's he gonna do? Go down the line and jerk off individually each time? That's bizarre. There's no way.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
So if you're gonna be, a sex slave owner, certain skills you're gonna have
So
to have,
also-
bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Apparently, he one of the videos that has surfaced was him with a 13-year-old, and I guess it's like, I don't know if there's more than one dude in the video, but he's like in the video audibly, he's like, "Look at that 13-year-old pussy, yeah, look at that
Oh,
13-year-old
God,
twerking, look at that." Like he keeps saying 13-year-old like over and over again.
Just super
Yeah.
incriminating. That's
Yeah.
oh my god, dude.
So that's a video that I think that's the one CNN or somebody said they had watched. They'd seen it, and people, I don't know, the attorney said he saw it, and they turned it over to the Chicago police or whatever. But I think there was more than one girl that had a shirt or a piece of clothing that had his cum on it too. I'm pretty sure it wasn't just that one girl.
He's like a weird.
but he got,
penis,
like-
though. What kind of weird?
Yeah,
What
it
kind
was
of
like
monster just wants to come on people, dude? I don't get it.
I don't know.
What's up with that? What the fuck?
He it was $1 million bond, and he had to post up 10% of that. He couldn't even scrounge up $100,000. His attorney was like, "Hey, he just really didn't have the money right now. He's made a bunch of financial mistakes and blah blah blah."
Turns out,
yeah,
fucking
he even
having a
mentioned-
zoo of people is turns out that's fucking really expensive.
Yeah. He even mentioned to the judge, he was like, he doesn't even have the I don't even think he's got the rights to "I Believe I Can Fly" anymore.
He sold the rights to that, dude.
Oh yeah, no, and then he said, whenever they were like, "We're gonna put him in jail because we think he's like a flight risk unless he can post bond or whatever," or no, he was trying to get him to make it where he could post bond, but he was like, contrary to his song "I Believe I Can Fly," he really doesn't like to fly. He wouldn't go anywhere.
This is stupid. That's this news
One of the
person
girls
shit.
was
Hey, how about
one of the
this
girls was
fun
the girl
fact?
that he
What?
one of the girls was the girl that he met at the trial for his previous sex charge. She was there like, "Hey,
What, with
R.
her
Kelly,"
parents?
like out
What do you
as one of the
mean?
fans. I don't know. She like snuck over there. She was like 13, like snuck out. She lived in Chicago and like went to the courthouse because she knew he was gonna be there. So she was like in support of him. And one of his dudes, he seen her, and one of his dudes was like slipped her the maybe she was there with her mom. I don't know. She slipped her the his business card with his phone number on it, and she like, because one of the girls stole it out of her mom's purse because her mom took it and was like, "Oh hell no, you ain't going over to R. Kelly's house," and she stole it out of her mom's purse.
I'm going
and-
over to R.
and went
Kelly's
over there
house,
and
bitch.
fucked him a couple
You
times.
ain't going
Yeah.
over to motherfucking R. Kelly's house. I'm going to get me some R. Kelly dick, so you can go back in your motherfucking room tonight,
Yeah, except for
okay?
R.
And I don't
Kelly's
want to
like,
see you
"Mm,
trying to get in the
actually,
goddamn
could you just
car
bring your
or even
daughter
trying to
over here?"
call up goddamn R. Kelly. I know you seen the number and you probably memorized it, so you better go back and fucking take that shit out your goddamn memory, okay? Because if you fucking call R. Kelly like, "Well, I'm trying to get me some of that famous dick," I'm gonna come home and beat that motherfucking ass, okay? Now get the fuck in your room, dude. That's exactly how that would go down.
So yeah, he couldn't even post 100,000 to get out. So he spent one night in jail already. Probably another night.
Jeez. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's fucking bro, and he's like way back. He's got
That-
$130,000 in back child support he owes too.
so okay,
So
wait,
that's
wait,
also
wait.
holding him in
So,
jail.
do you think the black community loves R. Kelly enough to protect him in jail, or is he gonna get fucked
I don't
up
think
no matter
not this
what?
time around. I don't think so. Not this time.
A lot of
around.
black folk, like a lot of black dude I work with, is
I mean,
like
I'm sure
fucking.
there's
He's
gonna be some
he
people.
was so torn. He didn't want to say anything for so long, and now he's just like, man, fuck, dude. It's like they don't want to.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose a good one, but it's like, god damn it, man. There's so many
Yeah.
fucking white people that fuck up, man. Black folks are gonna have some weirdo fucking creeps, dude. That's just, you gotta accept that. Anybody who's trying to get
people,
really
yeah.
famous and shit like that is usually fucked up in some way, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where you're going to find a lot of those weird anomaly type of people that are into creepy shit. So, if you were a guy that,
Creepy.
if you were like just to say, like, if you were into what R. Kelly's into, being a fucking creep dude, having his job, he literally designed his life around his, creep fetish, around whatever his, mental fucking thing was. But, like, the job that he got for himself was the job that he could do that in. You know what I mean? So you'll find that a lot of times with people that are into really weird shit like that will do the same thing. That was actually my fucking theory on pedophiles, dude, is that almost all pedophiles are super rich dudes because you have to get to a certain level of affluence to be able to get away with being a fucking pedophile, right? You got to have a certain amount of money to
No, that
like
makes sense,
do it
yeah.
in a business way instead of, because you can't go touching your fucking nephew, dude. That's how everybody
Well,
gets
that's how
caught
the ones that get
molested,
caught.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like to be a successful molester, you have to become like some ultra successful dude. So like, I don't know, I'm always suspicious of that shit, man. When you see like a guy like a Richard Branson or something with like the island, I'm like, what the fuck is the creepy thing that guy's
Yeah.
into, that he had to take his life that far to where he could like do that without ever having to worry about it getting out or what anybody thought. Like Jeff Bezos is probably just into
Mhm.
some weird shit. Like they're all into something weird that they can pay people enough money to shut the fuck up about, is what I think. But I don't know. There's my fucking
who
Art
knows?
Bell fucking conspiracy theory for you there. But the pedophile ring
Yeah.
things, man, like I don't know. It's a lot of it seems like conspiracies, but it's definitely. I mean, it's happening. So it's happening somewhere. So you know what I mean. Where it happens, I don't know, man. But whether it's politics or anywhere else, that's fucking. There's crazy fucked up shit happening out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
There's all kinds of shit going on with
What?
the stuff coming out in the Catholic Church right now too.
Yeah, and think
Shit,
about it. Those
yeah, it's
people
been-
designed their
everybody's known it
lives
forever.
around it, a way to do that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I have access to
Yeah.
children. I have access to nobody talking about it. I can guilt them with religion. I have power over them in all kinds of ways because they're scared of me, and I'm the word of God to them. So it's like, yeah, I've designed my life to be a pedophile now because I am that. So you'll find it's just weird, man. I don't know. You always find out like whenever those people get caught that like their whole life is set up. Everything, their fucking career, their friends, everything's all set up to fucking achieve that one fucking goal, dude. I heard some story about
yeah, they're
what's up?
they were saying that they the Pope was confessed that they destroyed a bunch of documents and shit on complaints and shit that
protecting
happened in the
people?
church.
Protecting the
Yeah,
Yeah.
to protect the dudes.
man, dude. Just think about that for a minute. Like, think if you were
I know,
a
right?
Catholic for real, like you really were an honest Catholic. How hard would it be? Like, think about like an old lady who's a Catholic, right? Some old Italian woman. She's believed in it her whole life. It's like you have to block out so much. You have to just pretend that that's not a thing, right? That's the only way to keep going through with. I don't know, man. It would be really hard if all the main dudes in my religion are all fucking kids and not everybody else's religions. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
why has it got to be
Yeah.
Catholics? Why can't it be anybody else? Why are you guys got to do this? Stop it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But they are like one of the few like religions with that blocked off city that's like super, nobody goes and knows what's going
Yeah.
on in there. Like, they're very weird, man. It's almost like the same thing I was just talking about, right? Like how some guy builds his whole life up to be able to buy a pedophile island and go do it there, right? So he can do it safely. It's almost like
Mhm.
a bunch of pedophiles back in the day got together and made a Vatican City Or they could wall it off and fuck all the kids they want in there and
Yeah.
do all the weird, creepy shit that they want in there, man. Hey, nobody's allowed to have wives, right? Yeah, wink, wink. You got it, bro. Don't bring any wives around here. Speaking of you got it, dude.
How about that satellite?
Big rest in
that's
peace to
called
fucking
Eye
Stephen
of
Birdie
Satan?
Stevens. That was very sad, and it's fucking horrible to hear that. And yeah, fucking if there's people out there feeling bad, holler at your friends, because can't lose any more good fucking comics and good fucking funny ass people like that. It's super sucks. So shouts out to
Yep.
Stephen Birdie Stevens.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
818 forever.
They wouldn't until I die. Yeah, just super fucking iconic, man. What were you just saying though? Sorry, you were blurting something out.
No, I was proud of that.
I like it.
Eddie Bravo shit.
What?
You said that. How about that telescope that they have? The Eye of Satan.
Oh, it's not. It was not the Eye of Satan. What's it called? It's Lucifer. The Eye of Lucifer. That sounds.
No,
like,
it's just called Lucifer.
yeah, that's fucking. I don't know about all that shit, dude. I can't take anything he says seriously. It's like I'm sure that somebody says that that's there somewhere, but it's like, why would they have a telescope there? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. What does it mean?
Yeah.
So that way they can like. Is it like if it's ancient, that'd be cool. Like if it was a super old telescope to where they could like look at astrological events and predict them to, convince people that they were. Very nice, dude. Very nice fart. I did hear that.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, it picked up a little bit. I don't know if everybody else is gonna get to enjoy it,
I
but
can smell
I
it.
did enjoy your fart. So thanks for that, and I appreciate it. Mike had a nice video that he sent me the other day of him farting. His dog next to him looking at him. He farts, and the dog just walks away.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Fine.
I'm doing great. Me and my partner here, we're not from around town. And he just had to get up and leave because he had to go for a second, but he was on the phone. I'm sorry, but he's not from around here. We didn't know like what the best place to go to not run into like any kind of shady activities.
Okay, well, we don't have, this is Best Western.
Yeah, so is it not like it? Should we not be here? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, sir, we are a fine establishment. We don't have any shady going-ons over here.
Well, we're
Okay,
saying
'cause
I'm looking to go
we're
out
making-
tonight.
we're-
Yeah, I'm looking to go out tonight, and I don't want to. Basically, I'm trying to avoid any
We
places
don't
where
want
I
to
might
stumble
stumble
upon like, somebody.
yeah, drugs or anything like that. I'm trying to stay
We-
away from that type of thing. But we're
or-
still
or
trying
like
to go
a-
out and have a good night, just having a couple of drinks. So we're just trying to see where a good place to be where
Yes,
maybe
sir, I understand.
I wouldn't end up smoking crack again tonight.
Or yeah.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Just feels like a good
Well,
spot to
we
go have a
don't
drink
wanna-
where there's not crack. Because it's like the last couple cities we've been in, every place I go, I guess it's finding me.
It finds them.
Okay. I guess you could probably go to the casino.
Okay, now where's that at?
That's
No.
a trigger. That's a
Well,
trigger.
there's
though.
a lot of.
We are right next door to Coshada.
To
That
Coshada?
one, okay, yeah.
We're right next door to the casino.
I'll walk over there, but man, then I'm not driving. I mean, I could be letting loose here tonight. Y'all get a lot of people coming back, like
Well,
a lot
you
of
know-
drunk people and things like that coming back from that casino, because that seems like, people are up all night. They're gambling and doing
Well,
all kinds
we
of
have-
debaucherous activities.
Well, we have shuttle service that runs 24/7 from the Best Western to the casino.
Well, I just don't want to, have another experience where I go out and, there's people are drinking all night, and then we end up doing a lot of other things like cocaine, and I end up with a man, and I have to explain that to my wife again.
I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Now, is there a charge if we were to chip in the shuttle?
No, the shuttle is complimentary.
Sorry, ma'am. We're very good to go. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. You have a good day. Okay.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
All right, motherfucker. Are you there? No. Listen, we gotta address
Yeah.
Chip right motherfucking now. Okay, that sounds like what R. Kelly tells his young bitches his cum is. Stop using pedophile terms like chip. That sounds like, oh, pee-pee, here comes a little chip again. Watch your cheek, little Timmy. Here's chip. Don't do that. Stop saying that. I don't like it. I fucking hate chip. and I forbid it on Base Grifters Podcast ever again. God damn it. Quit saying that. It's so weird. It's so weird. What the fuck, man? Why do you see? What does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means, but why do you? Where did you think of that? What the?
I don't know.
Chip. That was a repressed memory, dude. I don't know. It's just a little chip, Jimmy. That lady was like, "What the fuck?" Get a little chip on it. A little chip. You're saying drip, I think, but chip. It's just so weird. Oh man, sorry everybody. I didn't mean to go off like that. My voice is already all horsed up. I got hoarse voice, hoarse throat.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty solid joke, right?
Pretty.
You can tell I've done 3 days in a row. You can tell I've been up 3 nights in a row telling jokes when I come back and I'm firing off hot like that right now, hoarse throat jokes, because sometimes you got to lay down the go. Sometimes you got to give away your best material, right there in your podcast. Oh my God. All right, now you're just sitting here twiddling your fucking beard, dude. What's going on, man? There it goes. That's what you were doing. That's my dog.
Calling Mark Ford the Mall, the best seat in town. This is Bobby. May I help you?
Hey, I really.
Hello?
Hello?
Hang on. Let me see if I can adjust the volume. I'm having problems hearing you.
No, you good?
Could you try that again? Okay.
Hey,
What can I help you with?
Well, we came in there the other day, and when we sat down, we didn't. It felt like it was right in there. Hello?
Okay. I mean, I heard it felt like and then right in there, and whatever was in between that dropped out.
No, what was in between? It was in between, right in there.
All right. Did you lose something?
No, when I sat down, I mean, I felt violated.
Oh, you had something lodged in your chair?
Yeah, so I sat. I mean, when I sat down, it.
Did you mention to somebody whenever you were here?
Well,
do you know what theater you were in, what time, and what and what seat you were in?
I do not, because I was with another person, and me and that person were not in the right mindset. But I mean, things happen.
All right. If you hang on just a moment, let me see if I can flag down a manager, and you can talk to him. Do you remember what movie you were watching?
I honestly didn't really. I had sunglasses on. I didn't see much.
All right, hang on. Mr. Lyles. You had sunglasses on? You don't know what movie you were watching?
I wasn't in the right mindset.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry. She's feeling a little weird. Listen, sorry. She's a little weird right now. My sister's. She came in there and was wearing a skirt, and she sat down on something, and she felt violated. But go ahead and tell her one more time about it.
All right, so why don't you hang on just a second. I'm going to put you on hold for just a brief minute and explain to my manager what's going on, and then I'll let him talk to you, okay?
Okay.
It was a skirt.
All right.
Damn, sister, you got... I don't know what that was. That's real scary, though. I'm sorry that happened to you, darling. I'm going to defend you. I ain't going to let you go out like that. Where to stick you?
Hello, sir?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Well, when I sat down, I didn't really know what it was I sat on. I looked. It was a little bit of kernels in the seat, but it felt like a Snickers bar.
Well, we don't serve Snickers or.
Well, some kind of large candy bar. Now my brother was there too. I can attest. He seen me jump when I sat.
She about jumped out of her damn chair, and I was like, "Oh damn, what the hell's going on here? And I didn't even look at it. We got up and just ran the hell out. She was freaking out.
I saw popcorn.
She was
a
freaking
couple
out. I was
kernels.
like, I didn't know what the hell to do, man. I was like, holy shit. I just followed her out there, and she had to go into the bathroom, and she was like, I just want to leave. I just want to leave. I don't want to deal with this right now. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And I was like, all right, fine. We'll just go get in the car. And then now she said she wanted to call up here. So this is,
Yeah, I was embarrassed.
Well, you don't know which theater he was in?
I had, like I told him, I had sunglasses on.
I was a little bit drunk at the time.
Well,
but I do have a medical
sorry,
reason for that.
Yeah. Well, we can't really do anything since it was so long ago.
Yeah, well, could y'all it's a white skirt now. Do you think you could get me a new one?
Can you repeat it, sir?
It was a white skirt. It's kind of ruined now. Do you think you could get me a new one?
A skirt?
Mm-hmm. It was a mini skirt. White and tight.
Oh, no. We can't really reimburse for clothing.
Well, I mean, it looks like it was a mess.
Well, I'll talk to the general manager and...
Whoa. You're not... Is this the manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you high right now?
No, I'm at work.
Yeah, it sounds like you went out back.
No, I don't do anything.
All right. So no skirt. Skirts off the table?
Yeah, we can't really replace clothing.
Well, what can y'all do for me? I mean, you said it's been too long, the skirt's too old. What's can I do?
We don't want anything free. We don't want anything free.
Yeah, we can't really do anything like run clothing or anything. Only thing we can really do is give guest passes. Or
I think she just wants an apology. And so I think if I bring her up there and just y'all can apologize face to face to her, and then she'll be all right with it. And maybe, I don't know, we'll probably just pay to go see a movie again ourselves.
I mean, if you want, you can come up. We can apologize. We can give you an apology.
That's it.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it, and that's all. What's the best way to get chocolate stain? I guess it's chocolate out the dress. Do you know?
Oh, chocolate?
I mean, that's what it felt like a hard, big old candy bar went straight up in my rear. I sat down on the dress. I jumped up.
Yeah, I'll guess baking soda probably.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate your time, man.
All right.
I guess I'll have to wait till Avengers comes out because I don't really think there's anything in between.
Yeah, well, you just come up and we could sort it out.
All right, just write it down so you remember me, and I'll be back.
Yeah. Let me just tell you your name.
My name?
Yeah.
It's Sarah.
Sarah?
Mm-hmm. S-A-R-A.
Okay.
All right.
What's your last name?
Last name?
Yeah.
Van Dyke.
Sundays.
Is what?
Van Dykes.
Can you spell it?
V-A-N-D-I-K-E-S.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, the dress was about $35, so when I see y'all, I'll see y'all.
All right.
All right.
I love you. That was just so fun just to make that the weirdest call ever for that guy. His state of confusion never got let up the entire time. He was wondering what was going on and who he was talking to and how he just was like, how do I navigate this? fucking without fucking it up.
What else could we say to people in a theater?
That's pretty funny though. That Van Dykes. I think the funniest thing about that call was how you spelled Van Dykes. Is just I've never seen it spelled like that. It's funny. He's just like, all right.
Oh yeah.
This guy's just gonna look at it and be like, what the fuck, Sarah Van Dykes, and what? It sounds like fucking. It just sounds like a fucking straight up dude. Hey, I'm Sarah Van Dykes.
Yeah.
This is my sister, Sarah Van Dykes. Van Dykes. I like that you said Sarah. I was gonna call you Marlene. That was what I was thinking your name would be. You seem like a Marlene. If you were a chick, if you were to go trans, I would be like, you should go Marlene. Still an M.
Well, Michelle.
I mean, you don't want to go Michelle.
So close. Michelle's a slut.
Yeah, Michelle's kind of slutty, dude. I mean, have some class, dude. I want you to be a lady, not a tramp. All right, bro?
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man, I got your back, dude. I know I should be hoeing out here. I got you, dude. I keep my my hoes in check. All my hoes are of age. That's gonna be like the new fucking R&B songs. Everybody's gonna have to lay down and just be straightforward about it. Nobody under 18. It's gonna be the new R. Kelly song. Actually, he's just gonna release one.
Thank you for calling Best Western. This is Kelly speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Kelly, this is Sarah. I was there a couple weeks ago. We didn't feel like the service, like, I'm not complaining about like the cleaning, but the bed sheets. Like, what's the thread count y'all working with over there?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. It was a joke, honestly.
Let me put you on hold.
It was like somebody hand stitched it with burlap or something.
It felt like yarn. It felt like crochet, honestly. She's gonna look up that thread count.
She's gonna look it up for real though. All right. I wonder if they know. I wonder if they're all the same too, because I would bet that over the years, they've probably upgraded thread counts, right? And sheets are gonna get mixed around.
I doubt it. I don't know, man. I feel like the thread count's been going down, honestly.
No, I mean, like, think about it, dude. Like, they probably got some bad thread count sheets just floating around in there from back in the day, because they all look the same, right? So you never know. You get in a room.
Yeah.
It's probably just a goddamn roll of the dice as to what my thread count's gonna be. You know, the question we should be asking, on this phone call is, what's the average thread count per room? Right?
Roll of the die here. We're gonna get.
Hello?
Hello?
Thank you for holding.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded like you farted. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. My bad.
He's taken back right now.
So did you have a question, or how can I help you?
No, yeah, I wanted to. You didn't, so you don't know what the thread count was, because it was something real low.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, all right, that's fine. Other than that, everything was great. Did we get points for this? Because they said if we called back for a survey and told you how it was, we get points for a new staff.
Oh no, you do that online. Is that what you're trying to do?
They told me to call up Kelly and that I would get some.
No, not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of.
They said Kelly's got the deals, though. They were like, she's got deals on all the rooms and shit. We were like, all right, I guess we'll call.
Yeah, they were like,
Really?
call Kelly, you'll get some.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Points. Some points.
Oh, Jesus. Finish your sentence, man. Finish your sentences, dude.
Who said
Sorry.
that?
That's what they were saying when we left the hotel, when we checked out.
Who said that, though? Who told you that?
One of the bellhops.
Oh. Yeah, I don't take surveys, but I can give you, like, a number, too.
So you're not giving out the points?
No, I don't
I think it was one of the bellhops was like, maybe he was trying to holler at you or something. He was like, really like getting us to like leave you a good review. Like he was He just like went out of his way to look out. It was weird. We were like, all right, man, cool.
That was very strange.
Do you know who it might be? Are we doing? We thought it might be fun to do like a hookup. Like we were trying to maybe, you know, make some hearts meet.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, you don't have a hunch of who it might be that might be catching your eye there in the workplace?
No. Nope.
We might have him right here on the phone. We might have him right here on the phone.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
shy.
And we kind of wanted
Did you need anything else?
He wants to do like a dating
'Cause
game
I have
style
to
thing
get
where you
to
ask a
work.
couple questions and try to figure out if you're compatible, and then we'll introduce you guys and let you know.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to let you go, all right? You have a good night.
All right, first question.
All right, first.
Dude, what if we could do that? What if we could do that, dude? What if we could try to convince somebody that one of the bellhops likes them, and we have him in the car, and he wants to do a dating game style thing, and then fuck it, and we just say that he's there, but at the end we just say, actually, no, we're just kidding. There's nobody here. We're sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That sounds great.
So you're just gonna be looking at one of those bellhops, though, maybe. Like, what the fuck? They said ask for Kelly. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I can't remember. I can't believe I remembered her name.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Kelly, this is Sarah.
Hey, Kelly, this is Sarah. Sarah, you know what, dude? That's just that's totally a boy's name today's age. You know, it's pretty. I bet you lots of dudes named Sarah. Dudes, females, it all doesn't matter, man.
Holiday Inn Express Moab, this is Drew. What can I do for you?
Hey, Drew, this is Yolanda. I was calling in. I came in last week, and everything was all right except for the thread count. Like, what's y'all working with over there? Because then it's got to be low.
The what count? The thread count?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Haven't been asked that.
Okay, well, anyway, I guess they said you would give us the points. They said call Drew for the points for doing the survey.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Did you do the survey online?
No, this is it right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
okay.
just a couple questions. How long have you been working there for, bud?
HRE thread count. I've been here for about 6 months.
All right, and then, oh yeah, did you say?
And how you been liking it?
Oh yeah, well actually, hang on. Did you remember the thread count though? I was curious about that.
No, I did not. I don't know the thread count.
Oh,
I
okay.
still don't know.
All right, don't worry
Okay,
about
well,
that.
that's a couple points.
Yeah, we'll just
That's
don't worry
not too
about it.
much.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
We'll dock
It's
that.
hardly anything. All right, go ahead. You get the second question. Go ahead, Yolanda.
All right.
Hang on, Yolanda's got the next one for you.
Okay, yeah, and
Right, okay.
no, I just want to know how long you said you've been working there for how long?
About 6 months.
Okay, and how you been liking it?
I love it. I like it here.
Oh,
I got a
good,
good
good. That's
manager
good
and
to hear.
good customers. Things work out well for me.
Good.
How about the late shift? Are you a fan of that?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm an electrician, so it gives me plenty of time to get work done during the
Oh,
day.
good,
and
good.
Okay.
At night and take care of the things, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right. Oh yeah, do you guys ever have any like weird, like haunted type shit going on there? Some supernatural. Haunted, supernatural. Specters, ghosts.
Gateway to
Nope.
hell.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't take
Nope,
that.
nothing
far,
like
but-
that. No, not really. A little bit of anime. Some of the employees watch. Other than that, I don't think there's anything too fantasy.
All right, I don't know how we got to anime, but that's
yeah,
fine.
but I'll take it. So, what kind of anime are we going here? Because I feel like you're kind of getting down on it. Getting down?
Who is it? What's going on?
Whoa.
No, we were coming.
We're doing the survey.
The
right now.
points.
Yeah, hang on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know about any kind of survey. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
No, they said call Drew. You do the survey, you get the points.
Right. Who told you that?
Ryan?
Ryan?
Yeah, I think he was going to Bellhop.
Something like that. I don't know. Is he a
I
bellhop?
think it was. Yeah.
It was Ryan? Maybe that was the dude at the Waffle House. I think.
Yeah,
Weeks
we don't
ago
have
that
a
we were
bellhop.
talking to him. What? Sorry.
So we don't have a bellhop.
I don't know who it was. I can't remember the name, but it was some guy in the parking lot. He had a couple girls with him. He also said something about a full Remy.
They jumped in turn.
He said, asked about you.
Shit, too much for
that
him.
up. Yeah, we fucked that one up somewhere. That's funny, though, dude. He jumped in turn. You can never do full Remy. How does full Remy become something we can never take seriously ever again now? It's like every time you say it, it's like, and then he said, and then. You can't say it. It's hilarious.
I try to build it up, and then it just makes me laugh for no reason.
It's funny shit, because it's fucking retarded. I think that guy's like, he heard full Remy and was like, we probably called him before. He's like, these are the full Remy guys.
The full Remy brothers.
It's such a roll of dice when you do the name, you know?
When you call it the name,
when
you
drop
just keep
a name.
saying his name.
No, when you just drop a name, like, oh no, it was Ryan or something like that, and you're like, man, if we get lucky right now, it's gonna be insane, but the odds are so low. But goddamn, the payoff would be fantastic.
So you thought Sarah could be a guy's name, so I threw out Yolanda. What'd you think about that?
That I love, dude. I've only known one Yolanda in my life, and it was a black girl in elementary school with pigtails.
Not
I
a
think,
guy.
or something. Yeah, so yeah, that's funny. That's a great one. That's a great one. Also, that was a fun call. Just asking that guy a survey and flipping on him. He just let us survey him.
I'm about to do another.
We just said, hey, we're calling for the survey, and they're like, what? Like, no, and then you start firing off questions.
Getting points.
Start firing off questions. Like, no, we're trying to get points, man. Yeah, keep answering. I'm almost there. Almost at fucking 20 points right now. I'm going to be able to get a free voucher soon for something. Some type of voucher.
Country Inn and Suites Bountiful. This is Clove.
Hey, Clove. This is Victoria. I was just calling. We stayed there last week. Everything was good. I feel like the service was fine and everything. The only little hiccup was the thread count. Do you know what y'all are working with over there?
I do not, honestly. Do you want someone to call you?
No. We were just calling because they said to call up to get the points for the survey. So I guess we're just doing the survey now.
Okay. Okay, I don't know anything about a survey. Is it just like an online survey you're doing?
No, it's a survey just right now. So when did you start working there? About how long ago?
I started training the front desk in December.
Awesome. Do you like working late? Like, it's kind of the later shift. There's usually different motivations for people to get into that type of position. What's your motivation?
Well, I have school, so it's just the only shift I can really work.
Yeah. That's usually what you always find the hardest working people are usually working that late night shift, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let Victoria fire off a couple questions at you here too. Go ahead.
Okay, so so you said you were in school. What are you in school for?
I don't have a major right now. It's just generals right now. This is my freshman year in college.
Showing initiative. No, that's good. That's good. Basically, yeah. So we were calling about those points.
Okay. Do you need me to figure out the thread count?
Oh no, just the points we're supposed to get. I mean, we can go a couple more questions here. Do you guys have any weird haunted stuff going on there? Do you guys have any anything supernatural that's ever happened there that you've experienced?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Have you heard any stories?
Not that I have experienced. No.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I don't have any stories.
What about just like weird folks coming in? Do you ever have any crazies?
Yeah, nothing like that I remember though. You forget. It's nothing too crazy yet.
Yeah, nothing scarring. That's good. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Go ahead, Vicky.
Yeah. Now, have you ever had anybody come in, or what would be the rules on coming in with like a deep V in the front jeans, like a deep V cut jeans? Is there a thing on that?
Not that I've ever heard of, no.
Yeah, because it kind of like if you didn't, keep up, it would be exposing like shrubbery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically, some places have like a problem where they consider it, indecent to show a little bush, but a lot of places just realize that it's a natural thing, just like women with a lot of cleavage or something like that, for a guy to have like a Jagger cut jean to go down in a deep V in the front. We're just kind of wondering what's your personal policy on that, and how do you feel about Jagger cut jeans, because we have like a prototype kind of thing going on right now that we're trying out. We're kind of into fashion.
We're trying to get it off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I've never seen anyone come in like that. So.
Well, I'm saying, how would you think about that particular type of pants? Picture, the type of guy or girl, whatever it is that you're into, and then picture a pant, right? A low-cut pant, but in the front, just like cleavage in a shirt, it's a deep V to show off the pubic hair. What do you think about that?
Do they make those?
Well, we're trying. We're in the fashion guys right now. We're kind of trying to get this prototype off, and so as part of the survey, we just figured we'd go ahead and ask you about that as well. What you would think about that, because it's we get very mixed, reactions to it. Some people are very strongly opinionated in one way or the other.
Yeah, I'd say no personally.
Yeah,
that
and why?
Sounds a little,
That's
little
okay.
Wild.
It's okay to say no, but for what reason?
It just seems a little
risque.
Not necessary.
Risque as well. You're not necessary, right? I mean, excessive cleavage is the same way too. It feels unnecessary.
Yeah. That's true.
So how far? Just would you say in a low cut? How far is too far? Yeah. What do you think? Sometimes you'll find a low-cut jean where you can already see the pubes hanging out. Like you'll see like a Johnny Knoxville character or somebody like that, and it's like you can see, you can see that already. And they're just wearing normal pants, but they're just kind of low-hanging. So like, how far is too far? Where it's kind of like, all right, this is getting weird.
I don't know. I mean, if you're out that much, it's kind of, I don't know. It just depends, I guess.
Probably depends on the person doing it. I mean, I could understand if it's a super attractive person doing that, and you're like, all right, I guess I can deal with it. But if it's if it's just some crazy bush and some guy's just walking around like trying to be free, I don't know. Yeah, there might be a different opinion to it. But yeah, so all right, so then on your ideal person, right? On your ideal person, how far is too far, do you think? Or are you just like, whatever, it's the guy from Aquaman, take it all the way down?
I don't know. It would just depend. But I'm kind of busy. I've got to help some people really quick.
All right.
So
you're good. We'll call back and we'll get our points.
Did we get our points though? Is that enough?
Yeah. Do you think that's good?
I don't know what points you want. Did you guys stay here?
Yeah, we stayed here, and they said if we do the survey, if we call you, we'll get the points.
Okay. Well, what's the last name?
I don't know if I want to give
Van Dyke. I'll give it. It's Van Dyke.
When did you stay here?
We were, I'm gonna say not in the right mind. So we don't. I know it was a few days, but not more than a week or less than a month.
Well, what were the dates?
That's the thing.
You don't know?
Yeah, I had sunglasses on.
Okay, well, there's no last name with that here, so.
Well, yeah, we necessarily.
I'm sorry.
It was our friends got the room. We all three met up there together, and I don't know if we necessarily want to just give out his stuff like that, but
we were trying to get his points. Yeah,
we were trying to kind of get his points on our thing.
There were points on the table.
Okay, well, you could call tomorrow and see if someone could find it, but I don't see anyone with that last name.
Well, did you did you have any questions?
Nope, I'm all good.
And how would you rate that?
One last question.
How would you rate that also on a scale of 1 to 10?
One last question.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
How do you feel about our company name, Fashion Guys?
Sounds great to me.
That's good to you? Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good, but I've got to go because I've got some people
1 to 10,
to help.
how did we do? 1 to 10, how did we do?
We'll go 9.
All right. Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay, I gotta go though. So.
All right, love you.
All
Okay.
right, go. All right, we love you.
Okay, bye guys.
Love you. All right,
Love
love
you.
you. Saying that. I love you. All right, I love you. I love you. I love you. That was a fucking crazy one, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was deep in the Mormon country. Could you hear it in her voice?
Tell. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, dude. Definitely.
Dude, could you?
I mean, now that you mention it,
weird?
it totally
Isn't
makes
that
sense.
weird,
yeah, now that you
though?
mention it, it's like, yes. If I would have known we were calling Utah, I would've
What
recognized
is it? What
It's probably just
made
their
that?
accent.
Did it sound like she was
in Utah, dude.
Yeah, that's what it is. But it's like, to me, like that
Just
sounded
from
like
that
somebody
area.
that was homeschooled, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Sound like somebody who was homeschooled.
I didn't think about that. That's kind of
I don't
an
know. I mean,
insult.
I don't even know if that's true. If they
pretty
are,
sure.
or if
Pretty sure that's a rude thing to say,
me
but I don't
for some reason
know.
that's what it sounded like.
If you sound like you were homeschooled, is a good thing or not? Is that an
That's
insult?
the thing.
Wait,
I
is
don't
that
know
though?
if it's good. I don't
Think about it.
Let's
Fine.
Hey, I'm not from around here, but somebody told me that they were like, I mean, I don't know if it was an insult or not, but they said that I sounded like I was homeschooled.
Oh.
Would you? I mean, I don't even know how to take that. Would you take that as an insult? I'm not from around here. Is that something that's thrown around as an insult?
It depends on what you said that made them say that.
Yeah, well, we were just talking, having a conversation, and after he like looked at me and smirked, and then said, "You sound like you were homeschooled." So I mean, in that context, now I'm thinking about it, it does sound like an insult.
Tough to say. I don't know what the conversation was.
Well, the guy I was having a conversation with is actually here on the phone now. Maybe he could clear it up.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I was trying to insult him. I was saying that if you're homeschooled, what do you think? You don't think that's an insult?
I mean, is it a look or is it a sound? Is it a feel? What makes you think?
I don't really know how I'm supposed to explain that. It's like calling somebody stupid. It's the same thing. It means the same thing, right?
Well, if that's how you meant it, then
Yeah, but he's
sure
trying to say
definitely
that it
was an
doesn't
insult.
work like that. Like, he's like, that doesn't make sense. And I'm saying, well, I guess maybe it doesn't. And then we were like, well, I don't know. Does it make sense or not?
Do it or daint it.
Do it or daint
It's all
it.
in the context, and
Well,
it
this is a
has to make
segment
sense.
we do called Do It or Daint It.
Okay.
Daint it makes
Yeah,
sense. or
sometimes
do it
we do
makes
segments
sense?
on the phone together.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We do more than just segments on the phone sometimes.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's more information than I.
Wow. Wow. I can't even believe that. What are you insinuating? I can't even believe it. And then you over here laughing
No,
like
no,
you're
I
like
mean-
you're thinking all the y'all. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Well, we
Yeah.
want to do a little survey because they
Um,
said we could get some points.
Right, we did stay there, and we wanted to call back to see if we could get our points. We do the survey on the phone.
That wouldn't be with me. That would be
No,
probably
they,
get an email.
no, they said
Oh.
call up the front desk and do a survey. So we were, I don't know, we wrote a couple things down
Yeah.
here. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened there while you've been on like a late shift?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Not a lot happens my way. Sorry.
Yeah.
No paranormal activity.
Yeah, we were
nothing
saying
like that?
sometimes people say that they just hear things or have seen stuff or stuff like that. And we were wondering if maybe you had.
No. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I go into the pool room and the lights are out, the water freaks me out, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
You ever have
No,
anybody
that'd
there
be
with like
okay, that's
tails?
fine.
There's usually like the one guy with some crazy story that he's got about.
Or the guy that actually has a tail.
Oh yeah, do you have anybody with a tail there?
No. Nobody really has been like, hey, look, I have a tail.
We both
You
got
know.
tails. We're actually twins and we both have tails.
You know what? I believe that.
And it's well,
Sometimes
yeah.
we touch tails.
That's he's so crazy. He's just being ridiculous. He likes to make people feel uncomfortable and weird. But that's just not my sense.
No,
of
it's
humor.
because I'm embarrassed. That's why.
Well, he's
That's
embarrassed
'cause
by
I'm
it. I mean,
embarrassed.
we're kind of.
But because he's homeschooled.
What's that? We were
Just
homeschooled.
because he's homeschooled?
We were both homeschooled. That's why I was making fun of him.
Okay.
But I'm saying we were both homeschooled by the same damn people. But when you got tails, your parents don't send you to school. Trust me, that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kids are mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do help keep your pants up, though.
But now we're like all in on it, and we're kind of thinking about getting into Instagram or maybe YouTube or something like that, and kind of just like, hey, fuck all you guys, look at this shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, YouTube channel sounds great.
Yeah.
Now, so also, what do you think about deep V-cut jeans in the front? We're trying to get this market up and started.
Because, you see, listen, this is how it all started. For men. Listen, this is how it all started. We got the deep V in the back for the tails or whatever, right? And so one day I was drunk. I get up in the morning. I put my pants on backwards, and I look in the mirror. And I'm like, God damn, these pubes are looking great right now, right? I was like, holy shit. And when I showed him, he was like, that might be the new thing. What do you think?
You got long, flowing, beautiful locks.
I'm the long hair, he's the short hair, so people can tell the difference.
All right.
I mean, honestly, if I had long hair, you wouldn't be able to see nothing, though. That's the thing. So.
Okay. Are you guys, like, super bored, or?
Hell yes.
No, we're just... Well...
I mean...
I'm just hungry, really.
Yeah, it's mostly because he's hungry right now. And he's got sunglasses on.
It's gotta be like a Denny.
Oh, he's got sunglasses on.
Yeah, I've had sunglasses on, so I didn't really know what time of the day it was.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell asleep with them on, so I didn't know if it was day or night yet.
He's doing like a weird challenge where he thinks it's for one of the videos that we're trying to do, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna wear these super dark sunglasses and like not be able to tell when it's day or night, and see if he like goes crazy or whatever."
Maybe he just really likes that song.
What's up?
Maybe he just really likes that song.
What song?
Have fun.
But I wear my sunglasses at night. That song.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, we were about to let you rock it out there.
That's a good. Did you make that up?
Yeah, did you make that up?
No, that's a song.
Oh, really? That's
that's some good shit.
Yeah. That's a hot track. That's a hot track. No, he just
club banger.
Yeah, you guys better look that up.
Well, we'll put that. We'll drop that into the back of the video. But yeah, he's just been wearing these dark ass glasses for like I think about a week and a half now, and he's damn near going crazy though. He really just has no idea what time it's ever. We've been messing with him and telling him different times and stuff.
It can't be that dark. I wear my sunglasses inside sometimes, and
well, I mean, we got.
doesn't mean you can't tell what time it is.
We got some pretty dark ones. They're like just less dark than the ones you get in like a tanning booth.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we did get some ridiculously dark glasses. Oh, what was that?
My earring hit the bone. Sorry.
Oh, damn, that sounded
wow.
crazy.
Is it big hoop?
It sounded like
How big is the hoop? And the earring, how big is the hoop?
It's not a hoop.
Ah, okay. Because they say
that's a very
big
strange
hoops.
question. I don't even know.
I know. I
What?
had a very, I had a comment too, but it's not phone appropriate, so it's fine.
What's that?
We're not.
Well,
we're
yeah.
not. So it's.
No, we.
Yeah,
that's,
I could tell.
Go ahead.
No.
How are you gonna tease people with something like that? Like, oh, I got something really interesting or funny to say, but it's just not appropriate.
Because, like, I'm at work. You guys called me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's okay, though. I mean, it's fine.
Well, this is our survey, though. I mean, we're getting points still, right?
Yeah, totally.
Well, are we up to, like, at least 200 or 300 right now?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Because 500 more points, and I get a free night stay. And a steak dinner, too, I heard.
Wow, steak dinner.
Steak dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That seems just like right up your alley.
Steak D.
Steak D. You know you gotta split it with me, though.
No, that's all my D.
Why? I was there, too.
Because I'm getting the points right now. How many more? I mean, where are we at?
You don't
How
even
many
got
he
any
got?
more questions. I'm looking at your piece of paper. You don't even got questions. So what kind of survey are you doing?
Coming up as I go. I'm coming up with them as I go.
Doesn't seem like it.
Shit, man.
Yeah, bro. It seems like you're homeschooled or something, man. Always acting all homeschooled ass.
I mean, you were too. I don't understand.
So wait, did you even answer the deep V? Like I said, we're also we're
trying to get it up.
We're trying to get some opinions on that idea.
Yeah, I said I nixed that one.
Oh, really? Well, then, all right. Well, then, at what point, like, you'll see like a guy's wearing like a lower cut jeans or something like that, like a Johnny Knoxville, and he may have like the pubes are coming out or whatever, but it's not like crazy. It's like just he's barely showing you a little something, something. Like, at what point is it too much?
It depends on what the guy looks like, I guess.
Okay, so it's like I said, we'll go with it's the ideal guy. How deep can the V go before you're like, all right, dude?
Knock it off.
Yeah, knock it off.
It doesn't need to be very deep, so.
Doesn't gotta be too deep.
You know. No, not deep at all.
Just enough to let you know, like, what the manscape's like, kind of.
No, that should be a surprise too.
Yeah, I was just telling her about the belts we made. The special that
Tell her about it.
Go down with the V. They go down with the pants.
Oh.
So they don't go too far. You can hold them securely, but the belt does go. It dips.
Yeah. It's almost like a Wonder Woman style design. It looks like kind of superhero-ish, but we got it looking kind of low key right now with leather.
Nice.
It's supportive too. It's like a. Hey.
Alrighty. Well, I better go. You boys have fun.
All right, we love you.
All right. You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, you asked that question, and I was like, what's it going to go to the materials? I was like, we just turned into an ad at the end. It was just like, we all got tired. I'm like, I guess, fucking, yeah. We're just two dudes with tails, two twins with tails that, dude, what do you think about the deep V jeans, dude, the invention of the deep Vs? A lot of people don't know how they got invented, dude, but one night I got drunk and I put my tail pants on backwards, dude, and that's how it all began.
She didn't sound like a homeschooled.
Do you think somewhere in India there's two twins with tails?
In India? Why
It just
in
always
India?
seems like every time it's like something crazy like that. It's somebody from India. They reproduce the most over there, so they have a lot of
Well, yeah, they have the
fuck-ups,
most
I
people,
imagine, right?
so.
It's just out of statistically.
Right? Do they have the most people?
It's
Is
up
that
there.
right?
It's like right there with China, I think, or something like
Yeah.
that. But I think as
Yeah, I mean,
the more you have,
statistically,
the
that
more,
would give you the more numbers, the number game.
the more odds to have some type of mutation or whatever. But I don't know. It would be dope. Like it sucks. Like usually the tail that people get is like just like the little nub tail, right? But it would be cool if you got like the full-on tail, like a straight up
you can
monkey
balance
tail.
with.
Yeah, like a monkey tail.
You can like hold on to shit.
Yeah, that would be awesome. It'd be fucking sick, dude. If you had a
Then
monkey
you have to
tail.
have low cut pants in the back.
Dude, I just pop that shit right out, man. I don't even wear fucking pants, dude. You kidding me? Dick out, tail
You
out.
wouldn't wear pants if you
Dick
had a
out,
badass
tail
on that
out.
tail.
Nah, just live dick out, tail out, man. I got a tail, bitch. What the fuck? You look at me. You think I'm wearing
All right,
pants?
now.
Fuck you. I gotta have a tail.
Would you use that tail to jerk your dick?
I'd probably use that tail and I'd go to some fucking third world country and have people start worshiping me, dude. I don't know. I just go live a dope ass tail life where people bring me food all day and I fucking.
What if
do
you
whatever
got
I
one
want.
in the UFC and you just choked everybody out with your tail?
Whoa. Made some new shit. It's like, oh shit, he's in guard. Oh shit, he's just laying on top of him and the tail's choking him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super unfair. I'm pretty sure you would not get cleared to fight in the UFC with a tail.
Nah.
They'd be like, dude,
I don't think
you
so.
get like an extra limb. And if you could actually like
Yeah, that's
fucking use it and
ridiculous.
fuck people up with that, man. Dude, if you could just get a tail later on in life, you think you'd do it?
What if somebody do with like a bionic arm? What if they had like a new
But it only came out of
sports
your
for
ass
people
area?
with? Yeah, because you couldn't play normal people without robotic arms and shit. But what if you had a new sport with people that had like dope ass prosthetics.
You just were like, fuck it, let's just make cyborgs fight each other or whatever? Or...
Yeah, no, I was just saying, why
What?
not just have robots play then?
Yeah,
right?
why just...
All
well, we want to make
entire
sure people
robot.
still get brain damage. That is the fun part. So just make sure you stick a
Yeah,
human
right,
head on a
yeah,
cyborg's body so it can take all the brain damage.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Why are all these cyborgs so violent? What's going on? All these cyborgs are beating up their children and killing themselves. This is not what we expected. It's almost like there's a connection here. We doing one more? Or
Would you watch sports?
What's up?
If it was like two robotic football teams going at it, would you watch it? I think that would be kind of dope. Like smashing each other.
Two robotic
What do you think?
football teams. It kind of is
Going
the
at it.
same thing, technically, right? Just because it's not
Yeah.
people doesn't mean you're not. I mean,
Yeah.
what you're watching has not changed. It's just not people in there.
No,
doing
but
it.
it's like they're way more powerful. So they're like the slams are fucking
It's just like
insane
NFL
and shit.
Blitz. Remember that game? Where it was just like a way over
that'd
the
be
top and
sick.
shit, and they're just doing all that kind of stuff, body slamming each other and shit. Every once in a while,
That'd be sick.
somebody gets sacked, like a quarterback gets sacked, they just light them on fire. Or they just blew
And they're
people
just
up.
all
What if they just
controlled
blew
by-
people up, right? And it was like you get a bunch of them in there, and it's like the fan favorites don't get blown up, but as soon as you get below a certain level, they fucking blow you up, and everybody watches it, and they blow up your robot, and then you're replaced by some new one on the roster.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude. Until
That'd
all
be
the
sick.
robots fucking turn on you, and they're like
Robot
they remember
battle arena, and you
everyone.
get to like, watch it.
Yeah, and they have to fight to be the better.
There's like people controlling it.
Yeah, but the key is in the movie that the robots are sentient, and they're like, this sucks dick, and they're like, they know that they have to be gladiators and basically fight to live, otherwise they get blown up, and they watch all their friends get blown up. All right, we do another call here, or what's up? You wanna do
No,
one more,
I
or we-
mean that's a $1
we
million
wrap?
movie idea. Let's come up with another one.
Come up with a movie idea?
That was $1 million right there.
I mean, if we're just raking it in like that, I mean,
We
I guess
sell
I'll
that to
just keep right
HBO.
now. I'll keep right on. We need to get somebody to sign us off. Is what we need.
All right.
We need the
Here we
call
go.
to sign off.
Man, that lady would have done it.
Yeah,
I'd have thought of it.
probably. Maybe we'll get somebody good. Ain't nothing. Ain't nobody. We still out in Utah?
Yeah. Uh-huh. So it's not too late, right? Like 10 or something. 9 or 10.
No, it's not. I mean, over there, no. But it is Mormons, so maybe they all... Shit shuts down real early in Mormon land, and they're all, like, up fucking doing good deeds in the morning really early. You gotta get up and start doing good
Thank you
deeds.
for
at, like,
calling the
6,
Oxford Hotel.
right?
To best serve your requests, you are being transferred
Isn't that what
to
happens?
the
Isn't that when
operator.
the Mormon faith, you just wake up and you're like, oh shit, I gotta do some good deeds immediately. They don't have some coffee.
Thank you for calling the Oxford Hotel. This is Sean. How may I help you?
Hey, Sean. We stayed there the other week. Everything, the service was good and all. It was just the thread count. What are y'all working with? Something pretty low?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The thread count, I was saying, what y'all are working with something pretty low over there?
I'm not sure what the thread count is.
All right, yeah, because I guess that was basically the main thing, and that was basically complete our survey.
I have really sensitive
So if you
skin,
could
it's
sign
really
us off,
easy
and
to
we
tell.
could get our points.
Yeah. But they did, yeah. They said we. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
No, geez, it just got real loud there in the background for a second. Anyways, look, we just were saying that, everything was good but we'll call it even. We don't want anything free or none of that stuff. We just wanted you to maybe sign us off real fast.
Yeah, but after we got our points for doing our survey.
Okay, I'm not sure how to how do I sign you off?
Okay. You just say, thank you for watching Bass Grifters Podcast, and have a good night.
Well, thank you for, you said watching a podcast?
Yeah, Bass Grifters Podcast.
Bass Grifters Podcast.
Yep.
Oh, Bass Grifters Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, and have a good night.
Yep. And if you want to give me
Alright.
shout-outs, now's the time. You want to give me shout-outs?
Sure, I'll give you a shout out.
Go ahead. Okay, then yeah, you can shout us out. We'll shout you out too, buddy.
Okay.
All right, have a good night.
All right.
Okay.
All right, love you.
We love you. That was amazing, dude. That guy was so uncomfortable.
That was good.
He was real happy to do that, though. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Well, that's it, everybody. You can't top a fucking sign-off like that. It's the second time we've gotten lucky, dude. I think this is going to be a thing that we can pull off every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
People love doing that.
People do like just signing off real quick. Like, oh, this is it, and then that's it? Just real quick? Okay. I mean, all right.
That's all I gotta do.
That's all I got to do to get you off the phone? Okay. We got our points, too, by the way. All right, guys. So,
yeah, we did.
That's it. Y'all be easy. Until next time. Bass Grifters signing off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.